welcome back to the My Slice of Life podcast. I'm Sharon O'Neill, your Highland host, and today I have something very different for you. I've called this season From Random to Rants, and today I'm not ranting. I have no complaints, but I do think it would be a good time for us all to take a breather. We've just had Christmas and New Year. It's been a hectic and busy time for all of us, and now, as the new year begins, I thought it would be a good idea to use our time together this week to bring some much needed calm and relaxation. And to do this, I'm taking you with me on a woodland walk to take in the sounds and just spend a bit of quiet time with me. The walk we did when this episode was recorded was in a small bit of woodland beside a river. You're about to hear the natural sounds of the birds, the wind, the water, footsteps crunching on fallen leaves, even the odd dog, as we walk around and talk about why getting out in nature and doing something like a woodland walk is so good for you. So sit back, close your eyes, take some slow deep breaths and enjoy taking a woodland walk with me. Yeah, so something a little different this week. We are out for a woodland walk. I thought I'd bring you with us. I say us, I do have my travelling companion. He just doesn't want to be on the podcast this week. And you might be wondering why? Why are we doing this? Good question. I just thought with all the hustle and bustle from Christmas and New Year, this week we're going to take a moment and just listen to the birds, go for a nice walk. We've actually got a river here, so hopefully I'll get some nice river sounds for you, just so you can relax, sit back and enjoy it. And who knows, maybe it would even inspire you to go for a walk in your own area. Go and find some woods to walk through. So what I want to give you this week, apart from all these fabulous sounds, and if you go on the blog you will get some pictures from the walk as well, I want to give you a few reasons why you should even bother doing something like this. Now, we all know walking's good for us. That's the first main thing. It's exercise, it's free. And did you know even 30 minutes a day is all you need? It's a good start. You're going to increase your heart rate, improve your blood flow, get that lymphatic system moving. That's what you need to be doing. Oh, there's a dog somewhere in the distance. And walking in nature especially has been shown to help keep your blood pressure down and boost your vitamin D. And if you're listening to this and you're in your summertime, well, good luck to you, but we need all the vitamin D here we can get. So trying to get out in daylight, especially in the winter, and just go for that, like I say, short little walk in the woods. It's a real boost to the senses, very good for your brain. You're hearing all the sounds of nature, which is obviously part of today's episode. That's what it's all about. But when you go out, you're going to see, smell and be able to touch all these things that are around you. So we're down at the river now, and I am going to be quiet for a minute just so you can hear the water and just spend a minute or two visualising this river as it's flowing past us. It's quite high at the moment, not too bad. There's some ducks floating past. So yeah, just enjoy the sounds. I've actually found a bit of the river which is much higher and faster. Listen to this. What other benefits can we have from just going for a walk in the woods? Well, helps you keep up with the change in the seasons, doesn't it? And you become more aware of the weather. You just tune in to those natural cycles that are happening all around you all the time. But how often do we really stop and take some time to notice what's going on? And it boosts your endorphins, those feel-good hormones. That's going to decrease your stress, can really help with your anxiety and depression. This has apparently been backed up by Finland's Forest Research Institute. So there you go, there's science to prove how good it is for you. There were studies done in Japan that found that walking in the forest can actually decrease your blood pressure compared to when you're walking about in urban environments. It's going to boost your immune system. So what else can it do for you? Well, it can increase your energy and your focus. They reckon that comes from just being in the natural light, the fresh air, and just the calming effect of the environment. So if you want more reasons to be out doing this kind of thing, well, it can help improve your mood, give you a real mental boost just being out and about. It's good to learn more about the nature, what's around you where you live. Have you ever been foraging? That's a good thing to do. And just going out and about at all times of the year, you'll learn what grows in your area, what's in season, what kind of birds and animals do you have in your area. We are built for walking. We're built to do this. We're not designed to be sitting on our backsides for 8 hours a day. And we're just walking round this path right beside the river. Don't know if you can hear that again. This is a nice little walk. A lot of people take this walk around here. It's not huge, just you can do the walk. It takes about 20 minutes, or you can do a whole hour all the way around the river here. So go and have a look what's in your area. Have you got woods? Do you have a river there beside you? Go for a walk. Go and see it. Go and smell it. See what birds you can find. What plants are growing just now. Go foraging. Learn what's safe to eat. If you don't know, see if somebody does courses in your area so that you can learn more. That's what we should be doing. I can actually see a pheasant across the other side of the river. I could hear him, but I couldn't see him. He's just running away now. That was so cool. I don't know about you, but I really feel like I've needed this week. Just to spend a little quiet time. Just among my trees, beside the river. It's one of my favourite places. People bring their dogs down here a lot. You hear dogs barking, people always say hello when they go past. Just lovely. One of my things I want to do this year, I don't really make resolutions for New Year, but I have goals. And one of them is to come down here at least once a week and just give myself that boost, the mental boost, the energy boost, but at the same time getting that relaxation that I think it's hard to always to get that when you're in the house and you're busy all the time. But coming down here, you're almost forced to slow down and stop for a while. This walk is actually all the way around a field, and in this area we often see a couple of deer. I haven't seen them yet today, but everybody who does this walk knows about the deer, and when you stop somebody it's usually, have you seen the deer yet? Where you live you might have them all over the place. We don't, so it's very exciting to us. They're lovely. Wild deer on your walk. What more can you ask for, really? I just love this place. So I hope you've enjoyed spending some time going on a woodland walk with us this week. I hope it's given you a moment to just breathe, be calm, have a little bit of relaxation after all the hustle and bustle of Christmas and New Year. And with that, I'm just going to leave you with a few sounds that we are hearing all around us. And join me next week for another episode in the Random to Rant season. But until then, you take care of yourself.